Howdy, yeah. Today is July 18th. We had a fantastic farmer's market this morning. Sunny, beautiful. It was a great turnout. Much different than last week. As you can see, we are clouding up. We're going to have a little storm come through. Currently, heading back to the farm. I have a trailer full of straw that I have to unload, as well as load up those roosters. So I got to get moving. It's currently 6:45, so hopefully I'll have some time here. Sunny, hardly a cloud in the sky to the south, so crazy seeing that contrast driving. But anyways, I think the first rain is going to be here about 7:10. I have 30 bales to unload, so I'm going to have to move it. Just about halfway done. The hardest part is probably just getting those ratchets off, but it's getting dark. I think I'll be all right though. Thank you to my neighbor for coming over and helping. He saw the big old dark cloud coming. I can see the rain coming down out there now and a wagon full of straw, so thank you for that. I did just notice though on my coop, I've been replacing the roofing, the plastic roofing with nicer roofing. I started putting the straw in here and you can see there's a tear in it, so I've got to move some of those straw bales around real quick, but overall it's not terrible. I got to move a few of these. This part is at least solid here. Unloaded, got all the fans unplugged, and also my neighbor earlier today, one of my other neighbors, came by and asked if he could drop off a bunch of garden scraps. So I think this is from his beans. So he gave some to the chickens there. Looks like they've been pecking around in it. You can really see that front starting to move in here. Beautiful. I think he also gave the pigs some too. Yeah, they got a big old pile. What do you think of that, piggies? Is that nice going through the beans? Yeah, you can see the beans in here. Is that pretty nice? That was so nice of him. I did open up a section back here for him. I have that middle part off. You guys are gonna get zapped. I gotta pinch him. There's kind of a lot of lightning though. My friend said he'd come to pick up the trailer and roosters after 7. It's after 7, so I don't know what time frame that is. He only left 2 little cages. It's not gonna hold all of them, so hopefully he has more. I don't wanna cram all of them in there just yet either. Because I don't know how late he's gonna be, so I'll just wait for a little longer. Howdy, yeah, today is July 19th. Look at that haze out there. Can't see it as good on the camera, but it is very hazy out here. All that smoke from up north is pushing down, and it is gross looking. Howdy, yeah, today is July 20th, starting the day off by washing some eggs. Not all the eggs go through the egg washer. A good chunk of them are already pretty clean. Next, they go through a vinegar wash. After their quick dunk in the water and vinegar solution, they get one final inspection, and then they go into the carton and I take them to the store. It's a nice overcast day, actually more just haze because of the smoke from up north. But because of that, let's go ahead and grab some honey. I have a cooler I'm gonna throw all the frames in. I'm pretty sure my really tall hive is going to have some honey in it because 2 weeks ago when I was grabbing the first honey, they were pretty much done as well. Those bees have that top glued down. It is unfortunately not sunny enough for that to loosen up enough where I can pry it up. I've tried and tried and tried and I cannot get it, so looks like we're not doing honey today. In other news, I do have a hawk problem. I had another chicken dead in the same fashion that I found the other day, so that is not good. My neighbor to the north always took care of him, which was really nice, but he unfortunately passed away, so there's a lot of hawks in the woods and trees. I said I haven't given up on the garden, but honestly, I have zero drive to get in that garden and do anything. It's just too far gone at this point. There's things growing. I will have cucumbers this week, which is really nice to see, but because it's been so hot and dry, all the cucumbers are now starting to come down with what's it called, powdery mildew, so that's fun. Once again, I'm just kind of over that garden. It was a bad start because it was cold and wet, plants were drowning, And then, you know, with my grandma, I was spending a lot more time with her for sure. So yeah, I'm just gonna let whatever happens to that garden. I'm gonna focus on other things. This has always been a bit of an eyesore, just this whole line here. So probably do some work cleaning that up. The sun decided to come out, so I went ahead and was able to get in the beehives. The really large hive does have that honey super completely full. It's just not capped. It's been so humid that they just haven't done anything. So I said I wasn't going to put another honey super on there. I did. So I'll probably pay for that later because it's going to be so tall. But this is coming along pretty nice. I've got everything raked out, looking good. Not looking like a hobo's living in a wood pile anymore. Everything's stacked nice, so still some work to do, but just took that pause real quick to check on the bees. I've deployed the crows. Hawks supposedly do not like crows, so that's what we're gonna go with, and I hope it helps. I think it's supposed to be rainy tomorrow, but one other thing I could do is delay those automatic doors and have them open at, you know, maybe 11. It might throw off the routine of the bird. They'll generally, you know, morning into, you know, early afternoon. Just once it starts getting hot, they usually aren't out hunting chickens. So, I mean, they can get them anytime. They can swoop down and get them right now, but the likelihood is more in the morning hours. So if I'm still running into issues, I might adjust those automatic doors. Howdy y'all, today is July 22nd. I'm happy to report we've gone 2 days without a hawk attack, so I'm equating that to the crows out there. I have been moving them, so fingers crossed that it stays good. It also could be the hawks are full, so they're not too worried just yet, and they might come here soon, but for now, we're good. I'm just kind of moseying around the farm, looking at things to do. This little flower patch is nice. There might be a little bit of weeding in it. Honestly, it doesn't look too bad. Don't look at the garden behind it though, because that is a mess, but we'll see what I get into today. I do have the sprinkler going just in front of the chicken coop, so that way when I do chores, hopefully they won't tear it up with dust bathing, but we'll see. It seems to be helping. I'll probably just focus on cleaning up the front of the farm here because it's kind of ugly. I was originally thinking about splitting some wood. I know I can get the log splitter out. It's getting it back in is kind of tough because there's a little lip there and it's not the lightest. But I can't remember if I did a complete aftershock, but everything over here is nice and tidy once again, so that's a nice feeling.